Waar ik alvast wat zeggen. Hello, hello, hello. This is Franca and Emil from the Robo team starting the stream. Right now there's just some practice going on. It's not actually started yet. The match, it says in the top right corner of your screens that the match is to be started, and that is correct. But we thought we'd start the stream. For now we'll turn the mic off and turn it on again when the match almost starts.
Hello.
Hello, we're back.
Yes. I think we're at the start of the Air Force versus Robo Dragons match. And we're from Robo Team Twente. We're giving you live commentary with
Emiel Steerdema. Oh, eerst Lotte.
Lotte Steenmeijer. And Emiel Steerdema.
Wow.
Woo! Yeah, we're still looking at the Air Force setting up their robots, I think. And they seem to be having some kind of like... It almost looks like their the communication thing for the robots is not reaching into the corner, but we don't really know for sure.
Yeah.
But so their robots are now in the corner.
The base station man is wiggling the antennas to see if he can get more.
Yeah, you can see him like in the middle of the field, just out of the middle line, and he has put the base station on some rolls of tape. With like we call it the base station. It's the device that's attached to the computer with the AI on it. And it's sending commands to all the robots. And they appear to be having some troubles with that.
Well, let's see. Every team has been assigned a few frequencies. And the frequencies of us are 2.3 something, in the 2.3 gigahertz range. So that's good because Wi-Fi only starts at 2.4. So we are not suffering from all the Wi-Fi interference. Our force has frequencies assigned starting at 2.5, so that's also good because that's also not where Wi-Fi is reaching. Still, it's giving them problems, which is weird. I thought they were doing fine on the first day.
Yeah,
But
like
now
it
today,
seems also this morning against us they apparently had some small issues. But I think it looks to be a bit worse during the day. Maybe some Division B matches interfering.
probably, possibly, yeah. Yeah, well, what are you going to do when you don't have good signal? There's not really much you can do, actually.
Oh, I see we have an Air Force fan in the comment section. Nice that you're watching. So I think we're now waiting for Air Force to kind of fix their
Our
issues.
force is slowly.
Okay, yeah,
wiggling.
we're doing a kickoff, so we'll see how it goes.
1 second.
Maybe it was just some startup issues. We see Air Force with 8 robots, nice, against Robo Dragons with 6 robots. So they're a bit in an advantage with that. Air Force so far has been performing quite well in the competition. Played a tie against the Tigers, really nice. And I don't know their current ranking at the moment.
I'm back. So how are they doing?
Yeah, they look to be not driving as smoothly as we're used from them. Robo Dragons is also having some fallout issues with their robot because they now only have 5. There's a robot substitution from Robo Dragons at the moment. Yes, Air Force with a nice chip over one of the Robo Dragons, real cool. And I think they're now trying to go towards the goal, but they seem to be having cool.
He's not shooting. Oh.
It was a sole offender and he did not manage to place a shot at the goal.
Straight in front of the goal, but it did not kick. Good chip.
Yeah, they're great chipping so far. I think the Robo Dragons are also a little bit less tall than the other robots, so maybe that makes it easier to kick over them.
Well, you cannot score from a kick.
From a chip, yes, but
well, that's not completely true. You cannot kick the ball higher than 15 centimeters. But they might not need to get over a robot from Robo Dragons actually.
Yeah, they're quite. What is the maximum height? Do you remember?
15 centimeters.
Okay,
That's also
but you're
max,
not.
max chipping height.
But also max robot height.
Yes.
So you can't actually chip over a robot.
I'm not sure how tall they are. A ball might just fit over the Robo Dragons robot without actually exceeding the chip height limits.
Ah. Arthur's taking out one of the robots. Oh, and it's back in.
That was quick.
I think maybe just a restart of the robot.
There we go. It's moving. Oh, aye. RoboDragons still ramming into their own robots.
Yeah, that seemed to be occurring quite a lot with
Ooh,
them.
Very quick kick, but next to the goal, unfortunately.
There appears to be one robot not in the line of our forces doing weird things at the middle of the field. The game is running, but ball placements.
Oh,
Our force is really having some issues. This is supposed to be ball placement by our force, but
one robot should at least do ball placement, but I'm not sure which one is. I want to get some
I'm
information
trying
from our force.
to look over at the R force table. I don't see.
That's stressed actually.
No,
they
they seem quite cool. They are the people like in the middle of the screen with the green shirts.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're not.
They're not really vigorously typing or anything. They're more looking over to us, which.
I'm not sure why they're looking over to us. Do we need to do so? Oh, there we go. So now that ball placement for RoboDragons.
Maybe they turned off their ball placement or something.
I don't
But that
think
seems
so.
weird, right?
RoboDragons also not really in the mood to place the ball though.
Are they having issues?
Fissues. Well, looking at the Fissue Master, also not that stressed actually. He's actually not even looking at the screen.
Yeah, and he's from Tiger, so I think like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. But
The fissues are a name for the vision issues, which are unfortunately occurring quite
Sometimes.
frequently. Yes.
Are they? I thought it was
No,
actually quite
okay, no,
fun.
okay. This time, yeah, but it's like in RoboCup for teams.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Or in Spain.
Oh, don't
Spain
talk about
with
Spain.
the small S.
Okay, so both teams seem to be having a lot of trouble with the ball placement, which is weird because we've both seen them doing ball placement.
Yes. Yes. But our force taking out a misbehaving robot. He's looking the robot sternly in the where eyes are supposed to be.
Yes.
Yeah, he's looking quite disappointed at the robot. But will the robot care, or is it
I
more like a
don't know.
rebellious
Oh,
face?
the RoboDragons are also taking out one of the robots.
That's fair. That's very nice of them.
I also see one of the Arvos robots not really nicely standing in line. I don't know if that's like okay issue or if they are also going to need to take out that
There
one.
seems to be quite a lot going on. There we go. We're continuing.
Yeah, it's not going as smoothly as we've seen previously from both teams.
RoboDragon's putting the robot back in, but that robot does not seem to want to move at all. It's just standing still at the sidelines. Is it seen by vision? Yes, we can see it on top. So it is. There we go. Just need a little nudge. Oof! R-Force driving straight into the wall. That must hurt
Yes.
as well.
Don't think that robot, and now they're looking a bit
Yeah, the
bit
guy
disappointed.
the guy with the green mouthpiece is like putting his hand on his head, like, oh no, what's happening?
Yeah, but they're not like running around a lot, so I don't know if they just don't think they can fix it or
Well,
ball placement again from our RoboDragons and
Nothing
also not
is-
going smoothly. Where is the ball?
It's on the right of the goal.
Ah.
So, now R-Force doing ball placement. He just can't seem to reach it. He needs to go a little further. It's like, yeah. Oh no, there's something wrong with their dribbler actually. The ball's receiving no backspin whatsoever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the I think our first mechanics guy with the blonde hair. I have seen him looking at dribblers and stuff a lot.
They had this problem before, and last time it happened, the gears of the dribbler were loose, it seemed. So he just.
But there's now also somebody looking at the field and they're pointing, so
I'm expecting a robot substitution any second now. Game is halted. As well, the robot was it was touching the ball, but there was no backspin from the dribbler. So what does that mean?
I think it went to manual ball placement.
Yeah, there we go.
And there's somebody from RoboDragons, the keeper has been taken out.
But manual ball placement, and RoboDragons has not yet tried ball placement.
But there's now more people looking at the goal. I think the goal came loose. Oh, the goal was not on its correct place.
That's also a problem.
Our force is now fixing the field, I think, it seems.
Yeah. Maybe they also can fix that weird, what's it, crease in the field. I'm not sure what that is.
No.
It's probably not important.
I think Arforce and RoboDragons have faced off before, and then it was a 0-0 tie. They have the same drill we have. Whoa.
Do you see the purple thingy on the bottom of the drill?
It's our drill.
It's our drill, I think.
Did we give them our drill?
We keep looking. Let's see if we can find. See a purple piece of tape.
Yeah,
well,
it's sort.
yes. Is it? It must be right.
But I hope.
I think so.
I also heard a story that one of the teams had a nice screwdriver with a piece of purple tape in their tool bag. So.
Does Elisa know? Do you see the drill over there with a purple piece of tape on the field?
It's a great investment buying some colored tape to put on all your tools.
Very interesting that all the teams seem to have the same tools with the same purple piece of tape on them as we do.
No, I hope our mechanics team just.
Yeah, probably. But don't tell Elisa that someone else
She
is using her
doesn't
tools.
know. She does. Elisa is one of our mechanical engineers. Very attached to her tools. No, I don't know. She's actually is.
She's gone. I thought she was here. Hey, Elisa. Probably searching for her drill right now.
Yeah,
Not
where's
knowing
my drill?
It's been in front of her all this time.
Yeah, but it's being used for the greater good.
Well, yes, except it doesn't seem to be that good at all.
Yeah, and I heard like.
Is it stuck?
Oh, whoa, okay, the guy really screwed it quite shut into the field.
It's either very stuck or he's not that strong. We will never know.
Yeah, you can just try to
ask him to do 3 push-ups, maybe.
Yes. Oh, the other fight. Okay.
No, it's actually stuck. Let's see where he takes the drill. Actually, now it's getting interesting.
Yeah, where will this drill go? Maybe Selena borrowed it to him.
Yeah, the drill's getting closer to Selena.
Oh, he's holding it. Oh, he's bringing it to somewhere.
Drill's
He's
going to
walking.
the back.
He's walking.
Still with yes, I think. Yes, the drill is back at our table.
Yes, they
good.
buried it.
Thank
But what a
you.
great system. The mystery has been solved.
Is this not like the idea of RoboCup to like share drills and other stuff? Open source drill.
Oh.
Oof,
I
hurt.
noticed this a lot with the RoboDragons, like they keep bumping into each other.
Oh, nice pass from R-Force.
Yes.
And back to where they were.
Arforce has also always great is very precise with their passing, which kind of nice to
That's
see.
pretty cool.
It's also quite a neat technique to have in your robots.
What can R-Force do? So
Arforce has like two robots defending, and there's only one offending robot, so I don't know why there's so much on the defense.
yeah, R-Force again trying to get the ball, but they're pushing the ball with the side of the robot while they're trying to get it.
Yeah, I've also noticed it. I'm still not sure if it's a tactic or if it's like accidentally.
I think accidentally, because they're trying to get behind the ball.
Oh, they had a small robot spin there in Arforce.
But that's our thing.
Yeah, maybe it's infectious.
Nice chip from RoboDragons. Oof, 7 bumped in. Can he get it? Was it still in? Yes. Barely, but it was. R-Force trying to get the ball. Nope. Number 3 from R-Force. Battling fiercely with number 7 from RoboDragons. But neither dribbler seems to be stronger than the other one. But R-Force seems to try to spin the ball away from RoboDragons.
Yeah, I also noticed this. It's a great tactic they have. They drive a bit with the dribbler, and they kind of leave it, and then they spin around it, and they grab it again, and they go.
Yeah. Trying to really spin the ball away from the opponent's dribbler. Maybe.
Yeah, we saw this a lot in the match we had with R-Force, and it worked quite well.
Yeah, there he tries to try it again.
They tried to.
Number 3 versus number 5 this time. Small kick from number 3, but was blocked by RoboDragons.
Nice
Chip.
receiving, nice receiving.
Number 1.
Ooh, they're so great in like receiving and intercepting the ball. It's really.
R-Force 1 versus RoboDragons 2.
Well, great battles being played out here on the field.
R-Force 7. R-Force 1 actually retreating all the way back to the defense. Can I call Robo Dragons RD? It's so much faster. R47 versus RD7. Oh, shot from R47. So 2. Shots from R-Force 2 suddenly out of nowhere in the goal.
Yes.
Yep,
Well,
that
there were
looks very
quite
nice.
a lot of defenders actually.
That looks pretty well.
There was a huge yell also from our force with this goal.
R-Force number 7 here in front of us, kind of jittery.
Oh, is there part of our front assembly still in the field? No, right?
From
No.
our robots, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, there are some wheels and top boards lying around on the field, but that's fine. We don't need them.
Maybe Selena recognizes it as being part of her front assembly. There's,
Well, if she does, she still needs to deny it. Can you imagine?
she
that
looks a bit at her. No, I think maybe it was part of our force robots. Maybe they're also just falling apart on the field.
Can you imagine us getting a foul after our match is already done because of parts on the field?
Yes, you have not left behind a clean field.
Let's ask. Can we get a foul after our?
They don't know where the black piece came from.
That's not us. I think we're purple, right?
Not yeah, we're purple.
So black piece not ours. Well, looking at the robots, if there's a black piece, it must have been from Robo Dragons, I think, because our force is mostly metal and white. And I'm not sure about Robo Dragons actually. Our force robot steadily blinking away.
The game is halted.
Robot substitution for no one.
Yellow requested this, so our force.
So kickoff. Our force
Is
should not be
it-
on this side. Oh, huh?
That's not
That
allowed.
doesn't look very okay-ish. Actually.
Maybe it was a
nice.
ball placement.
Kick. Yes, it does kick, but I must say I'm quite confused with the R-Force robot being all the way on this side of the field during kickoff.
Yeah.
Yellow has scored a goal. It does count. All right. Let's see the kickoff rules actually.
I don't know. Was it an actual kickoff? Was it not just?
I thought it was a kickoff because the ball was in the middle.
Right. I think we have a kickoff again.
Let's see. One robot of the attacking team is allowed to be inside the whole center circle. Oh no, that's the circle. Yeah.
Arvor's really trying to get away from their side of the field, but Robo Dragon fiercely defending.
Yeah, they did that against us as well. Just really continuously pushing against the ball, and it seems to work quite nicely actually. Just not giving our force any space to shoot the ball. And our force, well, not really trying their spin tactic. Maybe it's not a tactic at all then. Simple block by Robot Dragons.
Yeah, this is again like
Yeah.
the position we've seen now a couple of times. It's two robots driving into each other, trying to get the ball to where they want it to go. But I think like
Ball placement by Robot Dragons. That looks very nice. A little bit closer. Come on. Yes, beautiful. And also kick off. Well, all right then.
that was
Robot
immediately
Dragons-
out of
Yeah,
bounds.
they were like, nope, yeet. Well, all right, no, nothing for them then. Right, our force touching the ball, making the ball go into play. So they're like ballerinas,
Yes,
dancing.
they're dancing around each
It's like
other.
a swan dance, so beautiful.
Oh, now they're just touching it with the side again.
oh.
Oh, and they're bumping
yeah.
into each other.
It feels like he's trying to get behind the ball, but touching it while doing that, so pushing the ball ever forward. Right, that's not a nice position for ball placement. So can Robo Dragons grab it out of the corner? Well,
I don't think Robo Dragons has this kind of tactic really. They just try to get the ball and then shoot it at the other robot. So I don't know if they are able to drag the ball away with them.
Looking at the SL vision, the robot is still visible, but no, it's not going to make it. 1 second left.
Let's see if Arpers can do this.
Well, Tigers, robotics is still in the way. This might actually be ball placement interference. Tiger's going to try one more time to grab the ball. Yeah, he has it. I'm surprised that that blue Robo Dragon's robot is actually far away enough. Alright?
Yeah.
Right, R-Force with the free kick into the field. Free chip, probably. I assume chip. What happened? First half. We're in the first half. Game is stopped.
Ball placement. Okay, so they decided to continue on for a bit longer.
This was a very weird continuance of the game.
Yeah. Oh, they stopped again. I don't know. I think, yeah, halftime. So will be 5 minutes of halftime and then the game will start again.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh.
Then the problems from R4 seem kind of fixed actually.
Yeah, maybe the tower of
duct tape worked out after all.
Let's see if they'll try again, like the driving around the field thingy. Arvors is really one of the only teams I've seen so far that's actually replacing their lipos during the halftime. Do you think they really need to do that?
I'm not sure actually. Well, even if the lipo is full enough, having less voltage means having less power in the wheels, right? So
that's true.
It might just help a little bit. I don't think it's needed though.
No, I have not seen as many teams doing this.
We're more than fine. Well, maybe the lipos are very small. They don't seem.
They have two of them.
Yeah, I think they have 2 3S lipos, combining them making 1 6S lipo.
But it seems to be a bit like quite bulky to have two. But maybe you can place them in different positions.
Yeah, because they have 2 small ones. They can. They don't need 1 large space. They can have 2 small spaces in the robot.
Yeah, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. We also have quite some space left in the robot. Maybe enough for 2 3S batteries, but not enough for 1 6S battery. But our batteries are quite large, actually, compared to the other teams.
Yeah, and I think we also don't. Maybe because we're not always driving at full speed, we're not drawing that much power from
Very
them.
possible, yes.
Hello, hello. We're almost back. The halftime is officially finished, so if everybody's in position again, we can start the game. I don't know what we're waiting for, but usually takes some time before we start up again. I think our first now is 7 robots on the field and Robo Dragons also 7 robots, so that's quite evenly matched.
Yay, works.
I think some people from both teams are still discussing stuff, and also at the referee table there's quite some discussions going on. I don't know what it's about. Maybe they are discussing whether to switch sides of the field.
That's possible.
Because normally after halftime also field sides are being switched, but we're still with the same field size now, so. We're still waiting for the second half to start. We don't really know what the holdup is, so yeah,
Don't move.
keep with us.
There you go.
we're still waiting for the match to start, and there seems to be a lot of discussing going on within Yarforce. And
Elisa's getting the scoop.
yes, we sent our reporter Elisa to them. It's also like a referee going through the rules of the game, but it's weird because it was halftime and second half is supposed to start, and apparently there's now something that needs a real check. I have no clue what it could be. Maybe only thing I could think about is switching sides, whether or not they'll do that. Okay, we have the inside scoop. Why are they waiting so long? Apparently, RoboDragons challenged the second goal. That was also, we think, the goal which had the weird kickoff situation with the run robot being on the other side of the field. Which we also thought was a tiny bit fishy.
Was this a goal though?
Yes.
Yes, it's probably this thing then. So, alright, so let's go back to all the way first.
Yeah, we're now looking at a replay of our live stream, and at
so
what time is it?
Here it happened.
It's
at 20 minutes in.
20 minutes
so
in.
Arforce just scored a goal, and Robo Team has the kick-off. RoboDragons has the kick-off, right?
Yeah.
So, kick-off is started for RoboDragons, even while the Arforce bot is still all the way on the other side of the field, in the half of RoboDragons. That's not allowed.
Yeah, and it also.
So now nothing is happening.
Yes, it's a bit later than.
Now it's taken out.
Yeah, so it is at actually at almost
minus 20. Now we're we're looking at this wrong.
Yeah, we're
at 47 minutes.
Okay, so it's
at 27 minutes. All this is happening.
Yeah,
right,
27 minutes in.
Game is halted. Then robot substitution. Then game is stopped, and then game is running. Makes no sense. So we went from a kickoff for RoboDragons into halt state, into a robot substitution for R-Force, into a free kick for R-Force.
Yeah, and I think Robot Dragons never got their kickoff.
Very weird situation.
Yes. The halt states can sometimes create weird situations.
Yes. Anna.
Where did you find the pancakes?
Which one? Did I have a picture of the pancakes?
It appears we are moving again. Kickoff for Robot Dragons, starting with a nice chip. Arthur's catching the ball, but not immediately kicking it. Oh, and they brought in another robot, which very excitedly joins the rest. Arthur has the ball in their defense area, but their keeper appears to be having some issues. But they're also not really doing anything about it, it seems. Okay, still with the situation. A ball placement has another ball placement. Now Arthur has the chance to do the ball placement, which appears to be working a bit better. Timeout Arthur. There's some looking at.
No, number 7 is kicking for whatever reason.
They have now 2 people in the field. I think only one person is allowed to touch robots, but there's a timeout also that there's all people can touch robots.
So I think I analyzed the situation. We had a kickoff for Robot Dragons that went into the halt state, that went into the robot substitution, that went into the stop state. Then the game continued, so into a forced start. But at that point, one robot of our force was still all the way on the immortal side. That robot immediately received the ball, did some passes, and then they scored. So from a kickoff from Robot Dragons, somehow into a very fortunate situation for our force.
Yes.
That seems weird, but
You would think if there's a kickoff that you always get the chance to finish that one.
yes, but it seems the kickoff was somehow skipped by accident, I assume, because they.
But the goal is still standing.
Yes, that's also weird, to be honest. And now also there's something going wrong on the R4 side. I'm not sure what this man is doing on the left.
I think. Oh. I heard beeping noises as well now. There's the game is halted and there's multiple R4 people on the field. Looking at robots.
Gesundheit.
Dank u.
Is there still timeout or no? We're still in halt state. I expected this to be a timeout for our force, but apparently they're free to do this for as long as they want. It seems.
Yeah,
which I
which
did not expect actually. I would again like to get the inside scoop from Selena, but she seems very
but there's
busy.
also some R-Force robots randomly driving, it seems. And they're very intensely looking into the robots. Maybe they're looking at the lights you can see in the front of the robots to kind of figure out what's going on. Maybe it's receiving signals from some other base station. They're now gesturing like, I don't know what's happening, I don't know.
It suddenly kicked. The girl is very confused.
It also appears that there's like no other games really going on. Oh, there's some stuff going on in the training field, but
The girl is gesturing very confused, and we'd like to interview her, but she already refused the interview twice, unfortunately.
yeah, on 2 separate days.
Yes, but we can try again tomorrow, because the third day is the charm.
Yeah, but she always likes to come to us to talk, but not
Three-
to interview.
3 times is ship's right.
Yes, it's the charm.
The charm. Ship's
It seems that the R4 extra robots a bit better under control.
yeah,
But there's still halted game states, which is weird because halted game states does not go off with the timeout of a team. So basically you have an infinite amount of time to fix your stuff, and
I'd like to see if I can get Selena to read her WhatsApp and maybe answer some of our questions for the viewers regarding that very weird kickoff situation.
also R4 still looking confusedly at their robots. Oh, game is stopped. Robot substitution.
Right.
It seems like R4 gets all the time in the world to fix their issues.
The substitution is fair enough. Oh,
Yeah.
both 2 robots even.
Yeah, I
alright.
don't know, like maybe... I thought the halt state was only if there's really crazy stuff going on, he had to just... Or if the referee was confused. I think she now thinks you need to call... I think other people are also looking confused, like the referee was also looking at you.
Maybe I can get Selena's
Emil is...
trying to signal to the referee people to see if we can get some answers.
It also seems like Emil wants everybody to call him, but
Yes. Call me maybe.
I think Selena is quite busy
Yes.
figuring situations out.
This is important for the streamers at home.
Yes, that's true.
All our
14.
14 viewers, thank you very much. So maybe Rosemary Wiedman can give some internal information. Maybe she's in some kind of R-Force WhatsApp, knowing
The
what's
hot
going on.
goals.
Yes.
Get the inside scoop for us.
Yes, please. Can Rosemary please get the inside scoop for us?
R-Force is
That was dangerous playing by R-Force.
lots of like...
Yeah, very smart move by the keeper. Just yeet the ball, yeet it away.
They seem to be a bit out of control. Like not what we're used from the R-Force robots.
No.
And the base station is taken off its tower of duct tape, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Ball placement from Robo Dragons. Did they fail in ball placement? R-Force will attempt the ball placement.
Yeah, looks good.
Nicely right in the middle of our video. of the live stream.
Yeah, nice. Robo Dragon's very close, so is that half a meter? I'm not sure actually. No, it seems it's not. It's interfered in ball placement.
So that's a foul.
That's a foul. Indeed, that's a foul.
I don't know why R-Force is not kicking though. They
Right now
they
we're still-
stopped, but they did not place the ball correctly yet.
No, that's interesting. No one's really sure what's happening. Weird match, I have to say. Lots
Yeah.
of stuff going on without us knowing what's actually going on.
Bit like the match we had this morning, where there's also some weird situations.
Looking at the public on the side, also very confused faces. They have no idea what's going on. No one knows. No one knows.
No one knows.
Oh, they're actually looking at us for answers. Well, we're looking back even harder for answers.
Oh, there's multiple people running around the field. Maybe
Yeah.
R-Force swallowed up the ball? No, it's still there.
The R-Force dude staring very intensely into the R-Force bot.
Yeah, I think they're looking at the lights or something. Oh,
That makes
why
sense.
did they Robot Dragons? Appears they are turning off their robots.
We're in a timeout from Robo Dragons, so they seem to turn off the robots or is resetting the robots.
Yes, maybe. It's
Yep.
chaos. Maybe somebody made an illegal hotspot or something.
Illegal hotspot.
Yeah, maybe somebody is broadcasting a Wi-Fi signal which is disturbing all the robots.
That could be. That could be.
Did you bring your secret router with you?
Oh, you got me. I brought 17 walkie-talkies.
We did bring walkie-talkies, but we
So,
forgot to use them.
Selena answered maybe, which is the most fake answer from what we can receive from the OC.
Thank you, OC, for
for-
clarification.
Oh wait, she's still typing. There's more info coming.
Okay. The hype is growing. What will Selena say?
She's still typing. Oh, she stopped typing.
Oh, very sad. Oh, yes.
She's. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
somebody is flashing. You're not allowed to flash nearby the field.
What? Oh, you mean with the camera?
Yeah.
Ah, someone's actually flashing.
Fish use.
Fish use. Oh no. No more fish use.
You're also not allowed to flash like your boobs or something.
That's what I thought you meant. Which
Emil,
that
dirty
would- I'm
mind.
sorry. That would not be fish use though, technically. I don't think SSL fishing can detect that.
Oh no!
calm
That was
down.
ER versus going crazy
Yeah.
against the Robo Dragon.
It seems that the
Almost fell
team
over.
is-
Poor Robo Dragon.
Well, we have to do it with the maybe answer, it seems.
Did they not get a foul?
Oh, nice chip.
Sam touched ball twice.
Ah.
They're racking up the fouls.
I got an answer. We were indeed right. Due to halt, it went into normal start instead of a kickoff for Robo Dragons, which does not seem fair at all.
No,
So yeah, so that means that
Selena's looking at us, I think. Oh, now she
Yeah.
stopped looking at us.
that means that the kickoff from Robo Dragons actually turned into a free kick for our force, basically. Well,
Jerry asked if it was you with the secret hotspot.
no, it wasn't. No, I'm not. No,
But
it's
you're
not me.
also you always so hot, Emil.
Yeah,
You're
sorry.
just a hotspot everywhere.
Thank you.
No, sorry, it was not Emil.
Oh, fortunately, it wasn't me.
We're now in a ball placement. Nice kick from Yarv, or chip from Yarvers. Robo
Arfor's-
Dragons.
Yeah, Arfor's trying
Yes,
to.
there were multiple fouls, like crashes into each other.
Arfor's intercepting the ball before it went out back into the. Out. It went over the goal line, so a goal kick for Robo Dragons.
I
And
also find it interesting how Robo Dragon's defense is like 4 robots making kind of like a diamond shape.
Yeah, you can see it on the top left of the stream actually. The blue dots are Robo Dragons.
Yeah, it's not just a wall, it's like a
It's-
more sideways
Yeah.
parallelogram or something.
How beautiful word. It's like if you do beer pong and
Yes.
then you say schikken. This is what you get. You schik the robots. So
Ah,
you can do beer pong better.
yes. I think Robo Dragons has maybe a beer pong experience, which they applied to their.
Most probably. But once again, the game is halted. Oh, still robot substitution. Not sure why, because I don't see any robots being substituted right
Robo
now.
Dragons also collected some fouls for crashing into other robots,
So
which
they're-
I think they went more for speed than for precise movements.
Yes, but I think that's well. I mean, how
I
much-
think we're erring on the side of too precise and less speed.
Well, we're going slower indeed because we did not have the time to tune all the PIDs perfectly. So we can increase the speed of our bang trajectories. It would be faster, but we'd also overshoot a lot more. And I think it's better. I agree that the wall doesn't need to be that fast, and shooting needs to be precise.
Yeah,
Right, so-
true.
As we seen yesterday, it does make a difference. So with our force being 2-0 against Robo Dragons, we can now confidently say that we're on par with our force. Because we're also at 0-2 at. Oh no, that was kicks. I'm sorry. That was. No,
We had
actually- yeah.
0-0 against Robo Dragons.
Well, all right. So it's not really a rock paper scissors thingy.
No,
It's really a.
it's more like, do you have a good day or a bad day?
Yeah. Well, I'm having a good day.
Yes. I need to go to the toilet,
All right.
but I'll wait a bit.
I'll try to talk as double as much.
No, it's almost. I think we're almost there.
You can take the mic with you if you want. That's fair.
Hmm?
You can take the mic with you and then you can continue talking.
Oh no.
But we're still in robot substitution. They could have replaced the entire team twice by now. But our force seems to be ready to place a robot back into the field. Oh, moving, stuff is moving, and our force robot goes in. And then a chip from RoboDragons in front of their own goals. Our force going to shoot.
Oh,
yes, but
nice
blocked,
keeping.
blocked by the keeper from RoboDragons. It was also quite a fast kick. Lots of bumping. Some RoboDragons robots seem a little confused. Can our force intercept it? No, but that's fine because it's the free kick for our force right now. Ball placement by 4 to 0. No, 0 doesn't even care. Nope.
0 is not having a good day.
No. 0
Oh,
not
that's
doing
kind of nice. They switched robots that did the ball placement.
For
Ball placement is our force is switching out the ball placement robots, but they're all not really performing that well.
It's the ball placement seems to be switching to between 4-0, 4-0, and now 0 is just kicking the ball away. And now RoboDragons can try ball placement because our force didn't manage. RoboDragons not being able to actually touch the ball with their dribbler. They're slightly there we go. But we saw this yesterday as well. They always touch the ball slightly on the left.
Double
of the
robot substitution again.
Oh no. They both
We synchronize robot substitution.
It's so beautiful.
Yes.
Like a dance again.
Still.
But our force immediately placing the robot back into the game. Actually.
Yeah, I think it's what we do, just turn them on and off again.
On and off. I hope you mean off and on.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, point.
Oh.
RoboDragons bumping into the back of the R Force bot. Robots.
You would think they would get a foul for that.
That was quick. I did not expect to. I did expect a kickoff actually, or a free kick, but no. R Force now defending RoboDragons field goal on it. There we go. Good dribbling, but that might be too far. No, apparently it's not too far. Good. Blocked by RoboDragons, and it's out on the side. So there's going to be a free kick for RoboDragons actually. I thought. Yeah, all right. RoboDragons getting a free kick next to the goal of
robot substitution from our force.
Oh, taking 2 at least. I'm really curious what's going on with all these. Is he going to place them back into the field again immediately? Yes. So apparently there's
Maybe some IMU calibration issues.
Which team would ever have IMU calibration problems? Not us. It's
another attempt at ball placement, it seems.
RoboDragons trying to get the ball, but then as soon as he touches it, kind of almost goes back like he's disgusted by the ball, like don't touch it. Oh, messy stuff going on at the defense area of RoboDragons. Do they have the ball? Nope. Arfor's trying to get the ball out, but hardly being able to do so.
Also fun, there's one RoboDragon with a black wheel and the other ones have metal wheels.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's so cool. Nice chip, but the wall of Arfor's is too strong. Well, suddenly...
Oh, it went past the wall. It was actually almost a goal attempt.
RoboDragon suddenly capturing the ball in the front of the Arfor's goal, driving past the wall, shooting, but the keeper had it. And now here is RoboDragon's number 5, trying to... So their tactic seems to be, if the ball is close to the wall,
shoot it against the wall.
Yes, and then it bounces, and
then they can do like the together dance.
Yeah, they have 8 seconds left. They did it, but robot substitution for Arfor's.
Arfor's is looking kind of.
The guy looks not
I
happy
think
at
they'll
all.
try it again to turn it on and off again, but it's.
You can grab the robot with one hand. How cool is that? Can we do that?
I think if you want.
My
but
hands
it
are
also like I think they're resetting it.
How large are your hands?
Not that large.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Like.
So
I don't know. I don't think this is the durable tactic to just keep on turning them off and on again.
Oh, but it seems to work though. So they replaced 4 robots in one go. But you cannot keep doing this, right?
But
It's
think
gonna be
I don't
very
know. Oh,
good reflect
that
chip
was
from the keeper.
Great keeping.
But
like there seem to be spinning quite a lot these robots, but they're good.
All the way on the far right, a RoboDragon's bot seems to be dancing with an R-Force bot. Number 10 is spinning.
We're doing ball placement.
Oof. Number 10 is completely out of control, spinning towards the ball. But he seems to have it. Passing to number 3.
I don't think they're actually kicking when they do that. They just kind of drive into the ball.
Yes. Number 10 again.
Yeah,
Passing
they're
to
just
number
driving
3.
into the ball. It's
They're kind of kicking,
kind of
right?
great.
They're kicking, right?
No,
Kicking
they're
towards-
just driving against it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I think
Anyway.
they make a small like run and then.
Oh, that
Oh no,
hurts.
that sounded horrible. Like
See
two
some marks in
robots
the field.
crashing into each other.
Ay, ay, ay. But
Game
now
is stopped. Why is
the game is stopped, but we're going. Yeah, shot by RoboDragons, reflect by R-Force back into the RoboDragons side. Blocked by RoboDragons, and now it's a free kick for R-Force on the side of the field. Number 1 having the ball very carefully. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, almost touched it. Oh, he's not there yet. Yep, and now he touched the ball.
No! He did so well. He almost placed the ball, but then. Okay, I think he did it.
He did place the ball, but then he touched it when he wanted to try to get behind the ball, a position for the free kick. So now number 10 having the ball, very small chip to nothing, and then giving the ball away to RoboDragons.
They're also chipping a lot.
Yes.
Maybe some of the kickers are broken. They can only chip or something.
Someone told me, look at the robots of R-Force, they're always driving backwards. And now that I try to focus on it, it seems to be correct. Or they're always driving backwards when they're trying to intercept the ball, which makes sense. Now.
But Emil, have you also noticed like fouls
Timeouts,
and yellow cards are a bit like redundant or something because
Definitely.
like everybody's playing with less robots than they're assigned to. So it doesn't really matter if you get like even 3 red cards because most people don't have that many robots in the field. So it doesn't really matter.
Now both R-Force and RoboDragons can play with at most 10 robots instead of 11.
But they all have like 7 or 8 or so.
Yeah.
So it's
R-Force has right now 7 robots in the field, and I see robots just disappearing. I see 5 robots for RoboDragons. There's so much going on.
I think this is something for the OC to think about. Like
Well,
the yellow cards and fouls are now not really hindering. You can really like do whatever you want with the rules because he's
I thought always that the robot that actually did the bad thing had to be taken out of the field.
yeah, but I don't think we have foreseen a red card yet. And yellow cards don't like the active yellow cards are not only hindering tigers really.
Yes, I agree.
Or you make it really weird and then just. But you can't ever have so many yellow cards.
I would search search the wiki or the rules for a robot to look for the offensive robot rule, but there are already 200 hits of robot in the rules, so that's too much. Yeah. Taken out, baby. Taken out. Upon receipt of a yellow card, the number of robots allowed on the field for the penalized team decreases by 1. Yeah, that's true. If after and then they need to take one out if they still have too much. Yeah. But they can take out any robot apparently, not just the offending. But maybe if that's related to parts falling out of the robot.
Another ER Force person running around on the field. Oh, he just moved around. There's a timeout for ER Force, but it has finished.
Yeah, but I think they're out of timeout time.
Yeah.
Actually, so no more timeouts for R Force.
Robot substitution from RoboDragons.
Again, there's more running going on by the robot handlers than by the robots themselves.
Yes. They are having quite an active afternoon.
Yes. We really need to interview someone from R Force about what's going on, as well as from RoboDragons.
You interviewed one of them, right?
Yeah, in the last match, and they said they were having problems with packets being dropped. But this is really crazy. All this resetting going on. I'm not sure why. Well, yeah, R Force passing. No, number 5 from R Force dead in the field. Not moving at all.
11 stopped for the RoboDragons.
Oh, wait, number 5 is suddenly alive again. Well, Number 5 is very much doing weird things, just moving sometimes moving, but mostly just standing still. Yeah, you can see it. It's on the right of the right of the field.
Whoa, the kicker with some great reflect chip. I think the Air Force keeper does reflect chips if it gets the ball, which is quite smart.
But look at this robot there.
Yes.
It has been standing still for the past minute, except for sometimes making very small movements. It's just now staring down the ball, and I think it is still on. It's just gone. Ball placement still from Robo Dragons. It seems fine, but apparently it's not fine enough. Do we know why?
I think it's Air Force.
It was 14 centimeters out of place, so it was not good enough. But now it is. Game is stopped. Robot substitution, probably number 5. Yes, there we go.
I will curious to see. No, robot number 5 is officially taken out. R.I.P. Robot number 5. Robot in peace.
You found it?
Yes. And they're very mini, but they're still
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, they advertise mini pancakes, so that's fair. Robot Dragons trying to catch the ball but missed, and now it's gone out of play. Ball placement for our force. Number 3 is taking up the task, it seems. Oh, spinning a lot. Yeah, it's kind of iffy, but it seems to work out quite well. It needs to... timeout by Robot Dragons. Alright. I'm still kind of conflicted about that goal that R4 scored from the kickoff from Robot Dragons.
Yeah, I think it's just like... a hole in the rules.
Robots driving during timeout, is that allowed? I think so, but...
I don't think Air Force robots are really caring anymore. We are raking up more viewers during this game. It's certainly an eventful game. There's lots of robot handlers running around.
I agree.
And I think they almost got more exercise than you did during our match. Like, they're the robots, they're also going for the turn it off, turn it on again tactic and immediately place it back into the field.
Yeah. But at one point they did that with 4 robots simultaneously. Yes.
But they placed them back
Immediately.
during the robot substitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, off, immediately on, immediately back into the field.
I was told that was very iffy if it was allowed or not.
Well, if
They
you
are doing it constantly, so I think it's allowed.
If you request a robot substitution, then you also need to take out at least 1. So they could take out 4 and place back 3. But I think they place back, I'm not sure what they did.
Yeah,
I
you
can't say
should
for
take a
certain.
look at it. They do it quite often, like it's just being taken out, placed back in.
Yeah. So we're still 50 seconds of actual play time to go, and we just started again. Game is running, but number 2 from Robot Dragons doesn't seem that interesting.
Also, they all are not liking the ball at the moment.
There we go. Robot
They're
Dragons.
spinning so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but they
Taking
do
a
get the
shot.
ball.
R4 is not taking the shot. Now that one from R4 is dead in the water as well.
Oh,
shot at the
nice.
goal.
I really like these reflective chips.
I agree. So again, 1 or 2 robots from R4 standing still in the field, moving very slightly. Is that actually bad communication? I don't know.
The Air Force people are looking more and more concerned, it seems.
Yes. Well, there's 20 seconds to go, and there are 2-0.
Yeah, they're in the lead. I think it will be fine, but I hope they can fix these issues before their next match. Otherwise, it will be quite a tough
I think they're
challenge.
mostly worried for the match against Tigers. If you have this against Tigers, you're done.
Yes, definitely.
So still 20 seconds to go of actual game time. After that, we should really run for food because we are up in 10 minutes.
Yes, I think, but maybe we're missing then the first couple minutes of our match.
I do want some food.
Yeah,
though.
but I want also food.
Yes.
Food.
We can run for food and then
But
run
we
back.
can't hide.
We can't hide from the food. The food can't hide from us mostly.
Okay, yes. Maybe we can do an Anna and grab some mini pancakes.
I like mini pancakes just to get us through the match, and then we can eat.
No, but then
dinner.
we have to go somewhere else for dinner. Okay, this
Afterwards.
is not really important.
Right. If anyone in the chat has dinner suggestions, let us know.
Yeah. What is your favorite dinner? Let us know.
Yes. Like and subscribe.
In the
Leave
comments.
a comment. Oh, chip by R Force. and the ball being kicked away by our force.
One robot of our force is running into the side. Oh, Robot Dragon's doing a classic clash, making some nice drumming sounds. Oh, this our force robot is back alive just in time, but also seems to be yeah.
Is it? Oh, it's game is halted. Second half. I think
I
we're done.
guess
Yeah,
we're done.
everyone's clapping.
Yes.
I'll give it 4 claps.
Yes.
4 out of 10 claps.
It was a game which had a lot of potential, but also a lot of weird things going on.
Yes.
Lots
Especially-
of robot handlers. I think they were the man of the match.
I hear a robot crying right now. It's going wee, 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 wee. And that's
That's how we end the stream, with robots crying.
yes, and us crying for food. Let's
Yes.
let's jump
We'll
on the
see you
stream.
in 10 minutes. Then will be another match with Robot Team versus Kicks.
And we really hope we can win this. Let's just cross our fingers and knock on some wood somewhere.
Yes.
If someone for us can knock on some wood somewhere, please let us know. Thank you.
Bye.
End the stream. Yes. Bye. All right.